Only one for you or something like that. You were limited choices. Are we on camera now?
Yes, we are. Hey, I'm back and I thought I'd do the first ever Chandler in Japan 2015 year in review. So I'm going to go over some of the strangest stories and going to give awards out to some of the strangest stories that I've heard and I've read for 2015. I know it's late, it's not January anymore, but bear with me, chill out. Okay, so
It's Chinese New Year. When's that?
exactly, that's the 8th of February. So yeah, Chinese New Year. That's what I'm going by now. So the first one is the product of the year. So these are interesting products in Japan for 2015. First one is anime cookbook. So there's a cookbook where you cook foods that they made in anime TV shows. Second nominee is the cat forehead spray. This is a spray that smells like a cat's forehead. The next one is the breast size app. This is an application for your smartphone that you put between a woman's chest, and the application tells you how big the woman's breast is. The next one is the wasp and mealworm sushi, where they took wasp and mealworms and put them on rice as sushi. Next one isn't actually a product, but something someone bought, and it's a real samurai, or not samurai, a sumo loincloth. I believe it's called a fundoshi, so I think it's worn by a real sumo wrestler and used, so there you go. And the last one is the karaoke privacy mask, and this is something you put over your face so you can sing karaoke, but people can't hear you. So,
What do you want us to do?
I want you to vote. What is the best?
I want to suggest a product.
Okay, suggest a product.
I'm not sure what it's called. It might be called facial fitness. It's like a very long thing. It's got something like this on either end, and you sort of put this tube in your mouth, and you go like that and bounce these things up and down. And it's supposed to improve the quality of your smile.
Okay.
It's a Japanese invention. I believe it's from the last 12 months.
Okay. Brady?
What's it called?
I think it's called facial fitness.
I'll see if I can find it. Brady?
Out of these lists,
Yes.
I like the wasp and mealworm sushi.
Okay.
You can ask me why or no? No? You're not
Okay,
interested?
why?
Because of the way the world's heading?
Maybe mealworm.
We're going to have to start eating insects. I like it. I think they're
Mealworm's
thinking
probably
futuristic.
more
I think it's nutritious. apparently.
satisfying than we expect.
The picture didn't look very good. But
No, it did not. I don't want to eat that.
I'm just, like, I don't want to eat it. But I think out of that, the product of the year has to be... Is it a product, though? It's food.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm putting it under product, so...
Alright.
It's not
Let's not be so strict. Calm down.
Well, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to buy it. But the way the world's heading, we have to start thinking about insects and all that kind of...
Since
More
we're...
on the insects.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Because the other ones are nonsense, like cat forehead.
Cat
Cat
forehead spray.
forehead I don't understand because I don't know what
Yeah.
forehead smells like.
I have smelled the cat's forehead. Not bad. I don't know if I want to spray everything. But I guess since we have a tiebreaker, we have a tie between these two. I guess I'll be the tiebreaker.
Did
and
you think we were going to vote the same product?
if you do, that's the award. So in that
No,
case, I'll give the award to Graham's facial exerciser. So if you made this product, and if I can find it, you won this award, which means nothing, and I will send you nothing, but you can put it on your website if you want, so I guess that's something.
It's an endorsement.
Yeah!
Do you use it?
I wouldn't want to use this.
The next one is the award for the fail of the year in Japan. So there's actually quite a few of these, but let's go over the nominees. So the first one is the black slime cooking. This is a woman on Twitter who posted about her cooking some food, I believe might have been curry of some sort, and it just turned into a disgusting black slime. The next...
Horror movie The Blob.
Yeah, it does look a lot like
Japanese
that.
subtitles.
The next nominee is the insulting toilet sign translation. So I'll try to put a picture up here, and basically in Japanese, I believe it says, kirei ni tsukatte itadaki arigatou gozaimasu, which means, please use this cleanly, thank you very much. Toilet sign. But the translation, I believe, says something like, please use this cleanly, your tomahawk may not be as long as you think it is. The next one is the Girlfriend Curry DVD, which is basically a DVD that you get with curry, and on the DVD it shows a girl pretending to be your girlfriend, serving you the curry and eating the curry with you.
That's a fail.
Yeah, you think it's a win?
Like, is it actually a fail? Like,
Yeah,
is it
I
a
don't think-
success
I
or
think
not?
I don't think so. I don't know who
Not
would
a
buy
success,
that.
I think it's a quirky little idea.
Fair enough. So maybe for you that could be a win.
Yeah.
The next one is a Japanese protest group. This group was protesting nuclear power, I believe, and on their English Twitter account, instead of writing, we're not going to stop, they wrote, we will quit. The next one is Saga Prefecture for introducing tablets, and instead of using affordable tablets, used $800 or $900 tablets, making parents pay $500, and then not being able to use them and eventually reverting back to books by the end of the year. The next one is a man who went on vacation as his anime crush. He dressed up in a costume as his anime girlfriend and took pictures of himself dressed as a woman on the beach and drinking tea, etc. And the last but not least is the game celebration fail, where two Japanese gamers were playing a fighting game, professional fighting game, where they win cash prize. And gamer thought he won, but unfortunately there's a slight bit of life left, and so this gamer ran and started celebrating, and while he did that, the other gamer got up and beat him and caused him to lose. So,
I'd like to see the video of that one.
Yeah,
I
I like
would
the
add to the
idea
fail.
because it was professional. If it was just a little game, I wouldn't mind.
no, I believe it was between it was worth like
Professional.
between like $5,000 and $20,000, so it was not a
Yeah.
small loss.
That one or Saga.
Okay.
The Saga one's not funny.
So, but yeah, actually,
the Black Slime was very funny.
that's true.
I'm not sure which one to go with.
We will quit. I like that. Because that's kind of like when you don't want to have a sign like that. Like, it's a serious thing. It's a protest.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
They
go
really
with
made a
video
mistake
game.
there.
Video gamer, and we will quit.
Yeah, I'm going to
Video
quit.
gamer, it's one person losing a lot of money. Saga's a lot of people
Government.
losing money.
The government.
The government.
Oh, the
The
parents
Twitter
too.
thing, I'm like,
Yeah.
what damage does a tweet do?
What was the Twitter one?
It's just we will quit tweet.
Oh, was that a tweet?
Yeah.
I thought they had it on the signs.
No,
on
no,
the
no,
protest. Oh, no.
What do you say then?
No, I'm going to have to go to the video game. I think we've got a winner.
Okay, I
Yeah.
agree. I think the video game.
Yeah.
So that was really stupid, and it was a complete fail. So, you professional video game player, I guess in life you're winning because you're doing what you love and making money, but that was a complete fail. I mean, it was ridiculous.
I imagine them at signs with the signs going, we will quit. We will quit.
No,
And I was like,
that would be funny.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm going to nominate this guy in the restaurant we're in because he's
over there.
on a
playing.
date and his girlfriend's mother's also here. So
Over
if it's the
there.
first date, it could be the worst first date.
They've snuck off together though, have they?
Just gone to the drink.
The next one is the Why Would You Do That award. This is for people who do strange things, and I wonder why is this happening? So the first nominee is a baseball team, professional baseball team that decided to cross-dress for some type of promotion. I don't know why they did this, but people voted on who was the best-looking cross-dressed baseball player. The second one is the story's new, but the actual information is old, from about 300, 400 years ago, and it was in Japan, and maybe female nobles in Japan had fart servants, and these were basically servants that stood by them, and when these noble women farted, the servant would take the blame for the fart.
Kind of like a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog did it.
Yeah, exactly, except they have them all around you. The next one is not actually a news story. This is actually something someone told me personally, and it's about a porn star teacher. This was a actual teacher in a school. He was a male teacher, and during summer vacation, he decided to star in a porno, I believe twice. He's eventually caught and fired. Next one is
Why would you do that? Is it firing him?
Why
would you do the porn?
I don't know why would you do this. People would be a teacher or be a porn star. Don't do both.
So why would you do the porn?
Yeah. Or why would you be a teacher? Like if you want to be a porn star, be a porn star. If you want to be a teacher, be a teacher. Don't do both. Next one.
It's the thing.
I guess so, but
Then you can do both.
next one is the cosplay marathoner. So this is a man who dressed up in a magical girl outfit, similar to a Sailor Moon outfit, and decided to run in a marathon. That was rather strange.
I don't have a problem with that.
You got more.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
The next one is the Kobe diaper brawl. So this was two couples who got in a knockdown, drag-out fist fight over diapers. I believe these people were actually from China because you can buy diapers in Japan and bring them to China and sell them for much more. So they wanted that money. So
Bring him to.
to rich Chinese people.
When you say bring him,
Bring them back to China.
I thought you said bring him back to Japan.
No, I'm sorry. I should clarify.
Rewind.
Yeah, you bring the diapers from Japan to China. Next one is the Italian man who thought it'd be romantic to kiss a Japanese woman he didn't like and got arrested. Self-explanatory. Next one is an old man who was friends with another old man. You know, they were good friends and give each other presents. One day got annoyed with the old man for making too much noise and stabbed him. And then the other old man, I guess they made up quickly afterwards in 5 minutes, and they had a beer together after being stabbed.
I could understand. I like that. Yeah, that's guys. So they have a fight or whatever, and then it's even if you stabbed him.
Yeah.
Japanese big castle.
I guess so, yeah. The next one is also a personal story, is the teacher who, during his summer break, was at school and was caught watching an adult video by students in the class. Or actually not in class, in the teacher's room. And the last one was the boss who was angry at his employee for coming in late for the third or fourth time and decided to shock him with a stun gun and kick him on the ground.
You're gonna have to.
They just kept getting worse.
Yes,
And maybe the taser one.
the taser one is the worst.
Yeah.
I need a rundown.
So you have cross-dressing baseball team, fart servants, porn star teacher, Kobe diaper brawl, Italian man kissing the woman, old man stabbing his friend and then having a beer, teacher watching adult video at school, and boss whose stun gun is
It's the boss. It's the boss.
his employee.
Boss with stun gun is employed.
I'm going porn at school.
Watching it at school.
Because that's kind of like, why would you do that?
It is, yeah.
That's like a
Do we
big.
know what happened to this guy?
Did you get the ass?
He's still working. He's still working as a teacher.
Yes, it's acceptable in this culture, so I'm going to go for the taser because I'm pretty sure that's still not acceptable. I mean, there is hazing and stuff you hear about in the sumo dojos. And
Yeah. It was amazing.
taser aspect. It seems like he saw something on TV and was, oh yeah, this seems kind of fun. Non-lethal. Compliance device.
This is difficult because
You're the adjudicator. You gotta
yeah, I
make
guess
it-
so. So on the one hand, that's really out of line to just shock somebody with a taser for no reason for being late. That's really crazy. On the other hand, that teacher watching adult video at school in like a teacher's room, it's pretty brazen.
And with his back to a window.
Yeah, he had a back to the window because
Where
it was
the
like the
students can
students,
see it.
like I think they like before they knocked, they just looked through there and they could see him watching the
There's
adult
lots of
video.
levels of why would you do that. There's the level of why would you watch that out of school, and then why would you watch where you can be seen.
Yeah, where you can be seen. So those.
Yeah, so you got the double.
This is really difficult, but
Was he jerking off?
I don't know. I don't
Then
know.
it's even triple. Yeah, triple, what would you do?
I'm gonna have to go with the taser, just because that's really, really out of line to shock somebody with a taser for being late. I've never heard of anybody doing anything like that. Especially because it wasn't like in a back room, it was like in front of all the other employees.
So what you're saying is it's okay to watch porn in school?
That's not okay either, that's also bad. I'm just saying it's worse to tase somebody for being late.
It's worse.
Yes, I would say it's worse.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's physical violence, isn't it?
Because like if you said like let's say your employer, you caught him doing that, that would be bad. But if you caught your employer like tasing somebody else for being late, it's like you'd immediately quit. If I caught my boss like watching an adult video, I don't know if I'd quit, but I'd probably just laugh. So I think it may be a little bit worse, but it's close. And with that, go to the last category, and this is Best in Japan. So these are the things that were interesting and good in Japan for last year. So the first one is Dancing Traffic Officer. So I'll put the video up so you can see it, but basically while he's doing his job, he's having fun dancing. Who doesn't like that, see somebody having fun at a job? Especially in Japan where people are so serious. Next one is the naked, not really naked comedian, where he puts on pants and he his gag is he looks like he's naked. Self-explanatory, you can see. Next one is the sumo wrestlers with comedic moves. So these sumo wrestlers decided to do an exhibition match where they try to bring some kind of levity to things and make it kind of fun for the spectators. You can see that also. Next one is the baseball player with a interesting warm-up. So this baseball player, I think he's a high school baseball player, and he decided to do something interesting as a warm-up, and it kind of entertained the crowd and certainly entertained the internet. Next one is the Taiko no Tatsujin performance, where a man went to an arcade and he went all out on Taiko no Tatsujin. So if you don't know, Taiko no Tatsujin means like drum expert, and this guy really was an expert. And next one is, I'm not sure if I showed you, this is the 80s and 90s Shonen Jump tattoo, where a man put 80s and 90s Shonen Jump characters like Dragon Ball, Rurouni Kenshin, and did perfect replicas all over his back in tattoos. So you can see that also.
Himself?
Yes, on his own back, yeah. So he has like just like a mural of...
That he did himself?
He didn't do it himself, he had it done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
doing it on his back. Yeah,
exactly. Like in the mirror, like...
That would have been awesome.
That would be
he didn't do it himself.
Yeah, that would be.
And
But then everybody's got tats. What's so good about that?
because it's 80s and 90s. If you like 80s and 90s manga, you'll appreciate seeing this. He just like a perfect replica of all these 80s and 90s manga, and he put them on his back.
Well, I don't like. That's just like anybody getting that tattoo.
Somebody does a cool tattoo. Looks cool.
Yeah. Sure, lots of people got 80s and 90s manga tats.
I don't think they do. Not like this. This is every character, almost every character from the 80s and 90s.
How many of them?
A lot. I think he has like 30 or 40, maybe 30 characters on his back. And it's a good. It looks nice. You can see it here. So if you saw it, you wouldn't be arguing about it. It looks pretty good. Okay.
Well, I'll have to watch this video and then come back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't show you that one. But you don't like 80s and 90s manga. You don't like manga in the first place, do you?
No.
I wouldn't recognize the characters.
Yeah,
No,
so
I wouldn't know who I was
it's
looking
like-
at, basically.
Yeah, but you, the viewer, you appreciate it, I'm sure.
Who's an 80s? Give me one. Give me one.
A Goku from Dragon Ball, Rurouni Kenshin.
Give me another one.
I think no, it didn't have Hakuto no Ken. It was did they have Bobo Bo
You
Bo
said it had
Bo?
everyone.
Yeah, I think they had Bobo Bo Bo
You
Bo
just said
Bo.
he didn't have that one.
What?
You just said I don't think he had that one.
No, Hakuto no Ken is not a jump character, I believe.
Oh,
What did you vote for Best in Japan?
The sumo one I enjoyed. I wonder whether I would enjoy the full thing, but the clips look very good. I like pro wrestling, so I can see the show appeal. I'd be interested in watching it. Link below.
I will. Be sure to do that. Brady?
I like the traffic cop.
Traffic cop?
Yeah. Just because I like to see people having fun in what they do and taking pleasure in life. But we did discuss the safety issue
Yeah.
earlier on.
Do we know if that baseball player was offered a job at his understudy?
I don't know.
See,
maybe.
I liked watching him do his thing, but it went on and on and on, didn't it?
Yeah.
If he does that every time he's stepping up to
Yeah.
hit,
It's too much.
it's too much.
I like the police guy, like you say. You like that someone's enjoying their job and they're putting some creativity in it. With that guy, I wonder if he's just like a really obnoxious poser with the high school guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll decide. So I'm gonna say the traffic direction. because I agree with you. I like to see people having fun at their job, and it seems like all too often people in Japan are, they're really stiff and it's very formal. And it seems like lots of people aren't having fun. So I like this person. He's having fun, he's enjoying it, and he's making me enjoy something that I normally wouldn't, like traffic directions. So
what about the drummer though? He's enjoying himself.
He's enjoying himself, but that's not his job. That's like a place you're supposed to be enjoying yourself. And the same with the sumo wrestlers. I enjoy the sumo wrestlers. That might even be more interesting, the sumo wrestlers, but they're always doing entertainment, so it's not so different. Yeah, so I like this. And
It's rich.
I am saying that, but this one, I think it's bringing some levity to a place where you usually wouldn't see it, so I liked it.
I thought you liked the tats.
I do like the tats, but I don't think it's the best thing in the year. Where I think that guy's dancing, that's the best. If you're that guy, you get my award. So, with that,
any honorable mentions?
Any honorable mentions
of the year? Because I can't think of anything that happened in the year.
I have a very short memory.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of this.
After we do these videos, I go back and I'm like, yeah.
If you out there have something that I missed, please leave it below. Let me know. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye. If you enjoyed that video, subscribe. Also, feel free to comment down below and check out some of my other videos here. Or is it here?